Hello everyone, it's Piotr speaking. This is the weekly analysis for the forex market. We start with Euro US dollar monthly chart. Okay, this is a previous support line. It was broken. The market retested this line a few times already, and we may have some retesting again here in this area. Okay, so this is what is the current candle doing. And we may have a butterfly pattern in the future here as well. So we can break. This is most probable that we will break to the upside, and we will have this right arm, right wing in the future here. So this is possible on the monthly chart. On the weekly chart, we've got a doji candle. Looks like a doji, a correction candle. It's the third in a row. So very soon the next candle, the next weekly candle, the coming weekly candle, this might be a candle which will break either to the upside or will go back to the downside. So this is what can happen, and what I'm actually preparing myself. Okay, so if I analyze the candles, only the candles, yeah. If there will be a green candle, a green big candle, this whole formation here can be called as a rising tree method. Okay, so you can see that I'm preparing for that already now. Okay, so I can have some upward movements here in the coming week, and in the future. At the end, this whole as a continuation pattern. Okay, but this was based on candles only. Considering this one candle, this is the doji candle, so the market is to some extent in indecision. You can see that the upward movement has been stopped to some extent. The market is still reacting to this 88.6 level, but considering the whole movements here, I was thinking, and I came to the conclusion that we may have something different here. A correction, a double correction. Yeah? So this is one correction. It could be A, B, C. So this is a one correction. This is an X wave, and this could be another A, B, and C wave, which will mean that we will go to the downside. We may reverse here and go strongly to the downside. So this is quite interesting as an alternative scenario. Yeah. So one can prepare for that. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be that the market will go strongly to the upside. Although this is also possible. Okay. This could be 1 and 2, and this could be a strong 3. Okay. But as long as this is not broken, this level, we may have something different here as well. Okay. This monthly candle could turn reverse here and go to the downside. This is also possible. You never know what will happen here, what the markets will do. You can only prepare yourself for that. You can have some scenarios, okay, some alternative scenarios, but you will never show for 100%. Okay, if it's like that, I could have a 3 here. This could be a 3. This could be a 4, and then there could be another move to the upside, which will end the whole formation here. This is one thing. Another possibility is that the market did a correction, an A, B, C correction. This is a bigger A for those who are aware of Elliott counts. Okay, so that's why I'm having a big A here. It's either a 3 or A, but it looks like an A. This could be an B, and the market can go to the downside a little bit still. Okay, or a bit stronger. So there could be a B, a higher B, and the market can go to the downside, and this will be still a correction which will go a little bit deeper and will reach this 38.2 or 50 level. This is still possible, and this is still okay. Okay, so that's why I wrote to you last Friday when I was considering and talking, actually commenting on on the situation on the market last Friday, I wrote to you that there might be another leg to the downside. This was what I was talking about last Friday, and I said that doesn't look like a perfect trade setup here. And I was writing a little bit about Fridays, about trading on Fridays, so you can check regularly what I'm writing here, and because I'm preparing my subscribers for the coming trade setups and for the coming moves. And as you can see, that wasn't a perfect trade setup. The market broke through that to the upside. Okay, so based on market can move another leg to the downside. This is possible. Okay, we've had this support line on the 4-hour chart, and I was writing to you and commenting on the Google Plus that about this situation. The market went to a downside, but now we can have a retesting in this area. So this will be a B. So the B is still possible, a bit higher. Although I've got this B here, the B can be even higher. So this is still possible, especially that the MACD indicator moved to the upside. Yeah? So I mean, moved through the zero line, broke the zero line. So this is also possible. But on the other hand, on the 4-hour chart, is the MACD broke through the zero line to the downside, and the 4-hour chart is more important because it's higher, it's longer, and then we will have another low on the MACD indicator, which will give us this C leg here on the 1-hour chart or on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so that was the Euro USD, Euro Japanese Yen monthly. I was talking about last week that we will have some reaction on this monthly chart. As you can see, we had it, and we have a nice green candle on the weekly. And for those who have seen my video regarding harmonic patterns, I was talking that you can have a break through the right arm. So this is one possibility to trade it. Another one is a break through that support line connecting those two lows. Okay, if you go to a line chart, you've got one low, and here there is another low regarding this butterfly pattern, and if you connect those lines, there is a support line. And usually a break through those support lines gives you another trade setup. But this is that hasn't happened yet. So the market can go to the upside. I was talking about it last week. We can have another high here, and the MACD indicator will make a lower high. Okay, so this in this situation will be called a divergence. Okay, that's why you have moving average, convergence, and divergence. So the market is making a high, and the MACD indicator at the same time is making a lower high. Okay, but coming back, this is a green candle, should give us a nice long trade setup. Okay, based on that count and based on this situation here, you can see the market is reversing here and going to the upside. We see indicator is starting going into green again, and on the 4-hour chart we had a break through that line. And when we were here, I sent you a long signal. It was a very nice one. We broke unfortunately through that line to the downside, and that time I wasn't that sure that the market will go to the upside. But this looks like a stronger move to the upside. So we may have a correction here, and then we will go to the upside again. So I will wait for that correction, and I will send you a long signal most probably. Okay, good. So this is pretty much what is going on the Euro Japanese Yen. Great Britain Pound Japanese Yen monthly candle, a similar situation. We had a strong monthly candle. This candle reacted on that candle, so that happened last week. We have got a green candle on the weekly chart, so that should give us most probably a long trade setup the coming week. I was already talking about this convergence, but I'm expecting that the market will most probably move a little bit higher, still move a little bit higher, and the divergence will be visible even more. Okay, so this is not done yet, most probably. Okay, this is what may happen, what is still on the way. Good. On the daily, that was a 3, most probably. There is a 4. The market is going to the upside. On the 4-hour chart, we had this nice movement to the upside. The market may have some reactions, and if this will be confirmed that the market is reacting like in the second correction wave and will go into the third wave, I may send you a signal to the long trade signal. Okay, you should have some profits last week regarding those short trade setups here I was having here. Okay, so to sum up, this is a green candle, so that should give you a nice trade setup to the upside. USD Japanese yen. Yeah, this is a little bit more tricky because there are some doji candles on the monthly chart. On the weekly chart, this is a kind of a triangle. I've left this in that way because one of my subscribers was talking about me about that, was discussing this with me, and sometimes people they rush themselves. They say, okay, this is a break. No, this is not that break. It's not that break you should be looking for and waiting for, especially if you on the weekly chart, and especially the triangles, they take time. Okay, and you can see it on the daily. So you can see how long it takes to form this triangle. Okay, we have turned here, and this will be most probably the D leg, then we have an E leg, and then we'll break to the upside, most probably. Okay, so this is the possible scenario. So now I'm expecting that the market will go to the upside and then react to the downside again. Okay, good. Great Britain Pound USD monthly chart, strong monthly candle. The current one is reacting to those resistance lines I was talking about. Okay, last week, so there's some resistance line. You can see on the weekly chart the market is reacting, is maybe retesting. This could be a retest, so the market can go to the upside again. But there are some sides that the market did this correction. This could be a second wave correction, and then we'll go to the downside, especially if you consider the whole movement here. There's 1, 2, 3, most probably 4, because this is overlapping 4, and then another move to the downside. So that could be possible. But considering this only one candle, this is a green red candle, so should give you a trade setup to the downside, a short trade setup. Support line, trend line, I call this a support line as well, was broken. So this is already a trade setup anyway, but this is a daily chart, so most probably you won't be willing to go into a trade setup with 300 pips stop loss. But this should be a good trade setup. Actually, it should be a perfect trade setup with 1-to-1 at least. So we'll be looking for a short trade setup. But considering this 4 hours chart, I think we did the first move to the downside. We will make a second correction wave already, or we might be already in this correction. But it looks like we will have another. We'll finish this movement here. We'll finish this movement here. Okay, we'll finish this movement. So that's why when I sent you a signal last week. Okay, this is one of my signals from last week, and that wasn't triggered. Yeah, that wasn't triggered. This 159.01, and that was here. And I'm still thinking that the market may go to that low, and then reverse and go to the upside again. So I may send you something regarding this trade setup again. Okay, the markets are moving and the constant move, so sometimes it's not that easy to catch every single move. Okay, but that's not what is most important. Most important is to be able to generate 80-90% perfect trade setups in the month during the month. Yeah, so this is important. Okay, anyway, yeah, so there could be another move to the upside, then we'll go to the downside. This is what may happen, and if it will be like that, I will send you also a short signal when we will arrive somewhere here. Okay, and gold. Regarding gold, I was talking about this MACD indicator breaking through the zero line. I've mentioned it a few times already because this is a negative sign actually for the whole market, and that's why you are having this red candle on the weekly, and that's why those FIBO levels regarding the second wave, they've been broken, although the market initially was reacting very precisely to that. Okay, but this could be still a correction. This could be an A, this could be an B, and this could be a longer C. Okay, when the market will reach somewhere, maybe already this 78.6. This is also possible. That's why it's reacting so precisely here. But the market can go as deep as to this FIBO 100, because this is the length of the A leg. Okay, so this is what can happen. The MACD in the same time will make most probably a higher low regarding this low. And for those who check my analysis regularly, I said in one of my videos that this could be a correction as well, because A, B, C correction, when I was talking about this downward movement, this FIBO 100, and I said, okay, the market may still reach that level. So this is also this could be also possible. And if you consider this movement as a correction, so that could be an impulse. This could be the last fifth wave to the downside. But as long it doesn't have to break down through this level, the market can end this movement somewhere here. This is called then truncation. This is also possible. This can happen. But if the market breaks through that line, through that level, that would mean that the market is going to do something else. It's going to do deeper to the downside. But yeah, this will take some time. Yeah, let's put it that way. Okay, good. Thank you for watching, and good luck.